election, protesters are ramping up pressure on President Alassane Ouattara to quit the race.
We say no to the violation of the law and the Ivorian constitution. That's why we are here today protesting.
But the president is pressing ahead with his campaign, raising fears the election will lead to violence. Dozens have been killed since a referendum was held in 2016 to amend the constitution, which supporters of the president say clears the way for his third term. His critics blame his ambition for the current political crisis. Adding to the tension, 40 candidates have been banned from standing in the election. 2 have called for a boycott of the vote.
We call on all our supporters to prevent what I call the electoral coup President Alassane Ouattara is planning. They should also disrupt all electoral processes.
That call has created a climate of fear. Many voters have failed to pick up their voters' cards necessary for the electoral process. Ivory Coast is yet to fully recover from the civil war in which at least 3,000 people were killed. A government-appointed Truth and Reconciliation Commission to heal the wounds of that conflict submitted its report 6 years ago. Many are yet to find closure to that dark chapter of their country's history. Plegnolo Jean-Louis is still angry at the mob that killed his grandfather and the government that failed to provide justice.
My grandfather had a small problem. People came to accuse us of stockpiling weapons in our house. Their search revealed nothing, but found United Nations contacts and others on his phone. That was his crime.
It's angry, unemployed young men like him who are on the streets protesting. Experts warn the current tension could escalate to a full-blown crisis similar to 2010.
We
are in a very tense political situation born of the unprecedented pre-election crisis in Ivory Coast. On one side, you have an opposition that has launched civil disobedience. On the other, a power clearly determined to hold elections on October 31st.
Experts warn the current tension could escalate to a full-blown crisis similar to 2010. Turnout among the 7.5 million registered voters in a country of 25 million will be key. Some observers fear a high abstention rate during Saturday's election, and questions of the vote's legitimacy could follow. But the biggest